And he still on the floor.
Welcome back to the channel, folks, because what's happening in the WNBA right now isn't just history in motion, it's a scandal unfolding in real time. If you thought the drama between players was wild, buckle up, because this story has referees, secret payoffs, leaked documents, and one of the biggest names in the league under fire. That's right, WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert is officially being called out in court after several former referees stepped forward with testimony that could completely change the league forever. But before we dive into this madness, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and drop a like, because this story is about to expose everything the league doesn't want you to know. It started quietly, whispers from within the league offices that not all games were being called fairly. But now, according to new testimony leaked from a WNBA corruption case, multiple referees have sworn under oath that they were pressured by higher-ups to manage games involving certain players and teams. One referee, whose identity was protected by court order, allegedly stated, "We were told to make sure the right narrative stayed alive, certain stars couldn't foul out, and certain rookies couldn't look too dominant." That rookie? Caitlin Clark. The testimony claims that Clark's early games were intentionally skewed with excessive foul calls, slower whistle protection, and even manipulated review decisions, all to protect the league's image and avoid the perception of favoritism. But ironically, what was meant to protect the WNBA may now destroy its credibility entirely. During the hearing, 3 former referees came forward with receipts, texts, emails, and whistle instructions allegedly sent from league executives suggesting that certain storylines were preferred over competitive fairness. One referee shared an internal memo allegedly signed by a senior official reading, "Clark's presence must not overshadow veteran stars. Maintain balance." The courtroom gasped. The public did too. Because if proven true, it means the WNBA was rigging its own games for the sake of marketing and control. Cathy Engelbert's attorneys denied all wrongdoing, calling the allegations fictional and politically motivated. But fans aren't buying it. Social media has erupted with hashtags like #JusticeForClark and #FixTheWNBA, demanding full transparency. Caitlin Clark herself hasn't commented publicly, but insiders close to the fever suggest she's frustrated and embarrassed by what's being uncovered. One source said, "She wants to win the right way, not because of manipulation, not in spite of it." She's been dealing with the backlash of these shady decisions, and now the truth is finally surfacing. Meanwhile, several veteran WNBA players have started distancing themselves from league management, with one even tweeting, "If this is how we're being represented, then the league owes every player and fan an apology." As the case builds, more documents are expected to be released, potentially linking top league officials directly to the manipulation of officiating assignments. Rumors suggest the Department of Justice could even intervene if financial or betting fraud is found tied to the alleged scheme. If the testimonies hold, Cathy Engelbert's time as WNBA commissioner could be over, and the league's future could hang in the balance. The biggest irony? The person at the center of this chaos, Caitlin Clark, might be the one to force real reform and integrity back into women's basketball. What do you think, fans? Is this the end of Cathy Engelbert's leadership? Were these referees silenced for years while the league's image was protected over fairness? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this story isn't just about basketball, it's about truth, power, and accountability in women's sports. And remember, we've got more exclusive breakdowns and updates coming, so make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon, and join the community that keeps the pressure on for transparency in the game we love.